Boom, that's it. It's coming in hot. The 15th of Ides of May. There we go. No, wait, that's the fuck.
Ides of March.
No, the 15th of May. It's not the Ides. It's the 13th. Anyway, it's May 5th. Holy shit, what was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Boop. Anyway, May 15th, 2018. GoldenSaucer.net podcast. It's Joey.
And Kyle.
And Alf.
And Alf.
Yeah,
God. What happened?
I don't know. Like, I'm making sure my phone's off so that way we don't get any weird notifications. Trying to close off this Discord so it doesn't pop up. My computer's trying
Hey,
to
Joey,
launch
come
Steam.
play Faster Than Light or whatever this shit's called.
Faster than the speed of love.
FTL?
Yeah.
Yeah. No one wants to play FTL. Anyway, yeah, another episode. That's like a weird angle there. I can't fix it.
Oh my god.
It's gonna drive me nuts. Maybe that way. Split the difference. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alf's got the new angle over there as well.
This is how we start shows.
Yeah, it is. How's it going? Well, talk about your week then, Alf.
Stretch it.
No, you got the podcast theory is that you have the nonsense in the front where people are like, oh yeah, this is where you get to know the idiots, and then you have the thing you care about in the middle there. And
I think they logged out already.
And then you have the idiot stuff in the end. Well, there was that one guy last week who was like, "Oh, you guys playing Fortnite?" And I was like, "No." And then the numbers just like
You should have just said yes, and then they would have sat around waiting for us.
Never talked about Fortnite.
Just say
we absolutely are going to play Fortnite.
We played 3-drop titty with Drake.
Did you see the?
That's views.
Speaking of Fortnite, did you see the donkey video of?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
His content's been going downhill.
I mean, it's what you expect from Donkey.
Hey baby, I'll do the same stick every episode.
Yeah,
It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one.
I haven't even watched the God of War video yet, to be honest.
That one's actually.
Ah, he likes it when he gushes about games. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
So.
the
Well, I just didn't watch it because I was actively playing God of War.
Oh, I haven't watched anybody.
was
I didn't even watch Best Friends play. Like I
I
don't want to watch it yet.
I'm probably gonna get another playthrough in before I watch anybody do stuff with it.
play another game.
yeah.
I did. I beat a whole nother game while we
Play more games.
Well, the game I played was a game I've played a million times.
Yeah,
so
you see. Yeah.
All right. Well, did anyone have anything interesting happening this week? Any other than the
Not
usual?
me. The week was Joey and I dealt with our boss,
Yeah.
so which was actually good this week. We had basically no problems. We just had fun mostly.
Yeah.
I ate and drank a lot. That's it.
Was that healthy?
No. Bad.
Oh well.
I ate a bunch of kale.
There you go.
And drank a bunch of
you
kale.
said you just ate and drank a lot. I don't. You could have drank a lot of water. Ate a lot of.
I mean, if that's
I did.
if that's what we're talking about, then I also ate and drank a lot.
No, I went out a lot just to get out of the house. So
Did you call your mom yesterday?
yes,
Day before? Whatever.
it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Why wouldn't I?
Did you go to Whole Foods?
No, fuck that place.
I went there.
No, I want to go. I'm just waiting for the crowds.
There are no crowds.
There was a
They're
crowd.
inside Whole Foods.
You have a deli?
They got like a whole bunch of weird shit in there. I just went in there to grab some flowers. They have a pizzeria in there.
That's
Chicken
where
rotisserie.
that's where I want to
Pretty
go.
nice. They have a bar area, like a wine and beer bar
Yeah,
for you to sit in. Yeah,
that's pretty.
pretty nice little sitting lounge area. You know,
Right.
you're like, oh, I'm gonna go get drunk instead of buying groceries.
How would you rate the lounge?
It was pretty nice. I don't, there were some people playing violin when I was there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Like I said, I was just there to buy some flowers and get out, and then I wanted something cold to drink, and I didn't want to pay $2
Why'd you go to Whole Foods just to buy flowers?
because they sent me a coupon for
Oh, fair enough.
tulip bouquet for $10.
Fair enough. That's good.
So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna
Did
do
you
this.
make the tulip joke to the cashier?
No, I just I'd like to leave quickly, please. This place is a madhouse.
Well, wait like a week, and then it'll be all good.
People you got to remember they're constantly gonna be adding stuff to that plaza. They're gonna add PF Chang soon.
Yeah,
I know.
That grub place.
1,000-degree pizzeria.
Oh,
finally.
yeah.
I actually went there.
That
How
was
is it?
Thursday, right?
It's
It's like an imitation blaze.
yes, it's exactly that. They haven't gotten their shit together yet.
Oh, great.
Oh, that sucks.
The best part of the meal was my salad. Yeah.
For a pizzeria, that's pretty bad. Okay.
I think 1,000 degrees is too much to cook a pizza.
Too many degrees?
860 is the traditional Italian brick stone thing.
Because like both my roommates and I's pizza were like burnt.
I thought the 1,000 degrees thing was like a marketing gimmick. Like, yeah, it's technically 800 or 900.
They round it up.
Well, the funny thing is their sign says all the pizzas here are cooked at 1,000 degrees, which is technically true because the building's called 1,000 degrees
exactly.
pizza. So I was like,
I could have pulled them out of the microwave that says 1,000 degrees.
yeah, it's like, all right, we cooked it in an oven that took 20 minutes, but you know,
But
we cooked it at 1,000 degrees.
The oven resides in 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, so I was like, it's pretty smart.
Yeah.
They have that Coke machine that I like, where you get to like,
The Freestyle?
where you freestyle the Coke.
I hate Freestyle.
Fuck you.
Freestyle has ruined Coca-Cola products.
No, it hasn't. What are you talking about?
It's because there's no like discharge to clean the nozzle after.
You do that yourself because you know that it sucks.
It's just like there's just a. So when you get that in the drive-through, they don't care. They're just blasting whatever. There's like
I don't know. Yeah, that's fair.
You're like, oh, why
I don't
does
know.
this taste like
I don't know
orange?
any places that have it drive-through. I guess like I get it at Bento and
the Zaxby's has it in the drive-through.
Doesn't Blaze has one?
no,
Zaxby's has it in the drive. They don't.
Blaze
They
has
have
all-
traditional.
and Blaze has all those like fucking
right.
dope ass lemonades.
No, yeah, you're
Blood
right.
orange lemonade.
It was yeah, Bento.
Anyway,
yeah, it was
Yeah,
Bento.
Bento.
The
But holy shit, Blaze just fucking kicks this place in the nuts right now. Like
the freestyle anyway. Burger King.
Burger King does have one. You're
And then the other
right.
one,
You're
and
right.
Zaxby's. Those are
Yeah.
two that I know
Okay.
have it. And so I never order Cokes there. 'Cause
I
they
never
always
get
fuck
drinks
up.
when I go through the drive-through because like I always feel like if you're ordering drinks, then like that's where they're killing you on markup.
No, I'm saying you get the combo and it's already in there. Anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. I don't know. I used to love the freestyle. I just feel like whoever is, they never know
don't
how to
maintain
maintain it.
them.
And never know. Every time I
That's
go to
fair.
Moe's, it's always fucked up. And then
Yeah.
The
So
Coke
the
tastes
thing
weird.
is they have a wine and beer dispensary inside of that 1,000 degrees place.
Oh, that's nice.
like a liquor mini liquor store or like just
Oh,
like
it's a mini brewery?
like a like
They have the taps out for you to fill your own shit,
like
and they have like probably like 10 beers that are like all on tap and 2 wines.
Weird.
like are you feeling like a growler or they're just like, yeah, go for it, go nuts? Like I find that weird.
Do you pay like a drink all you can type thing or per mug?
I guess I don't know.
Oh, you didn't do it. I thought you were partaking in it.
No,
Yeah.
I don't drink it.
Oh.
I don't drink anymore. Really.
Maybe they have it out there and there's supposed to be a dude. You know what I'm saying?
I think there is a dude who's like
Yeah.
hand me your shit and I'll, you know what I mean.
yeah.
Hey, dude.
But yeah, like
Little wild, little strange.
Oh my god.
When you make your way back home, girl.
the giraffe's tongue is purple or black. I don't know.
Is that an episode?
Yeah,
Hey, dude, really?
maybe that was the other one.
Oh, yeah. No.
The
I don't know what you're
salute your shorts or whatever.
Salute your shorts.
That was on back to back, so it's all one big
Yeah.
run together for me. All right. All right.
Sorry, I'm getting old. Like,
So-
that shit.
Let's talk about Nick Arcade.
Yeah. All right.
Just a kid on a green screen.
Any more adventures in local restaurateurs restaurants?
No, I just saw that it was open, so I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot.
It's
And, like,
literally been open 2 days.
it's been open like a week.
It was open Thursday. It opened Thursday,
I went to some local concert.
Friday, Saturday,
Here at Bo Diddley.
Sunday.
That was a weird experience.
And you're not kidding about this. The hat was the wrong decision, Joey.
There's a lot of white people covering.
I
and
saw you.
dancing.
There's some bohemian dancing going on.
Yeah, it's like bad Johnny Be Good cover. I'm like, ooh, I made a bad choice.
I was wondering why. I was like, man, Alf's out here watching these idiots. He could be hanging out
I'm
with
telling you, I'm going out now and I'm regretting it. I go, and being an introvert is so much more better.
I'm telling you where the real money is at. Just going to trivia. That's where it's at. Getting a team
Trivia's
together.
I'm going to start taking you up on that.
Trivia's good.
We don't go anymore.
Well, what the fuck then?
All the places made us all sick, so we're on like a big. We might do it again, like after the fall or something.
Go in summer. No one's there to challenge you.
I've also been told that like
Ultimate.
our trivia host might be leaving, so
Oh.
that might be another reason not to do it. I don't know, or maybe find a new trivia night. Anyway, yeah. All right. Well, no one had anything interesting.
No, really, I didn't.
Anyone play anything interesting?
God of
Let's talk
War.
about what the fuck? Really? How are you liking that?
Love it.
Still fantastic.
Still good. I haven't beat it. Shut up.
No, I'll talk to you after the podcast. I'll see where you're at.
Okay.
Did you get a chance to crack it open yet?
Fuck
even?
no.
Jesus, really?
I really wish you
No.
could play it, man. Like I know you're busy, but like God, the game-
I mean, like no offense, but like I mean,
I'm gonna buy you a Vita.
when was I gonna play it on Mother's Day? I didn't play it on Mother's Day. I got a Vita. Oh yeah, I could do. Yeah,
Is it remote play?
I was. I think I could do remote play with that.
fucking
It doesn't work. I'm always busy. I'm always busy. I like. Yeah, some of
Just wear the VR goggles and walk around with it. Boy!
is that you, boy? Where are you, boy?
Yeah, I definitely need to put some time with it, but like, I don't know. Like,
That's what I'm saying. You got time into Breath of the Wild, and
I'm also
Same-
on a,
same caliber of
You,
good.
you know, I got life things going on, so I got like.
yeah, that's true.
I'm on a short time frame to be able.
Joey,
Yes.
what about that last Metroid?
Oh, so that I have a funny story about that. One of my friends. One of my friends.
The funny story is that I haven't done it yet.
He picked up the game.
Did it for you.
No, he picked up the game himself. He got to the exact same spot that I did, and he's like, "Fuck this game." He's like, "I do not want to play it anymore. I'm tired of playing it." I was like, "Yeah, I got to the last Metro." He's like, "Oh, that's right there, right now." And I was describing where we were describing. He described where I was like, "Yep." That's
They're gonna announce Metroid Prime 4 at the C3. He's gonna be like, I still need that last
I still got
Metroid.
you that. You know.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, fucking bonus, sweet ass DLC for those
know-
who finished the fucking
Ah,
video."
No, you know what it is? It's gonna be like it was a Super Metroid, the last Metroid in captivity. It's Joey's last Metroid.
That's me.
Joey's
I'm the last Metroid.
The reason that game exists is because Joey started fucking with 3DS Metroid.
Yeah. There was something I was fucking around playing something. I don't remember what it was.
Duck game.
I wasn't playing Duck Game. It was something stupid.
Joey loves Duck game.
Anyway, all right. So, thoughts? You love it, other than you know?
Fucking love the game.
Game.
I want more time to play it. I'm
see that.
considering taking vacation just to have 2 days to play the game fully because I want to beat it already so I could talk spoilers.
I was like,
I already know. So that whole Dad of War dad puns, where the voiceover guy was doing dad puns, literally in the first 2 seconds of the video, there's a spoiler.
and so you don't watch it.
Well, I didn't know.
I was like, I got spoiled yesterday on who the mom is because of fucking Mother's Day spoilers. So
I don't know yet. So
they're out
shut
there.
up.
I'm dying.
I've been really good at keeping away from it, but that one video, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I was like,
I mean, I kind of knew it was gonna happen, but at the same time, I was like, I didn't want to see it. I wanted to experience it. So, whatever.
it's fine. God, did you play anything good?
I replayed the entirety of Dark Souls 3, including the DLC, which I beat the Ring City for the first time. So,
Okay.
real proud of myself. Ring City was really, really challenging.
We're talking about 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the remake's not out till the 25th for the first game. But yeah, that's basically why I was playing it again, to like reacclimate myself to...
I told you they sent me that email, and he was like, Joey, that's shit, and then you're the one doing it.
What are you talking about?
Playing Dark Souls 3 to get ready for Dark Souls Remaster. And you're like, Joey, this is a crock of shit, and you're doing it.
Yep.
It's funny.
Well, I mean, like, it still is a crock of shit. But
It's just my crock of shit.
yeah.
Yeah, it worked on me.
My crock pot.
You brought it up, and I was like, it's a good idea.
But nah, game's a fucking masterpiece, man. Like,
I don't know. I don't like it.
it's not for everybody.
I know.
I can totally see that. And not even from like
Play a different
you know what I mean?
game.
Like, casuals don't like, you know what I mean? Like, because
Yeah.
I think I play it fairly casually.
Play a harder game.
They exist for sure. Like,
I only played chess on Grandmaster.
well, like, I
class
think
mode.
stuff
That
like,
fucking Beat Saber shit.
Oh, Beat Saber? Yeah.
God.
I think stuff like Celeste, like, that's probably
That's
harder
hard,
than
yeah.
Dark Souls.
Really?
Like,
Yeah,
think it's just more-
Celeste, FTL, well, not FTL, the one I was playing, the
That Beat Saber game. He's even missing shit. I don't understand half. Like, so if it's left, he has to hit left.
My eyes don't comprehend.
I don't comprehend what he's hitting.
So that video I sent you of Beat Saber, like, so for people who don't know, Beat Saber is a VR game where, like, imagine playing Guitar Hero Rock Band.
It's a rhythm game.
Right. So you have
So
the
the
lane.
same- the same
It's called the
format, yeah.
lane, and they're inside the lane. You're standing in the lane, so you have to line up your body to be in position to hit the notes. But you have sabers. You have a red saber and a blue saber, and the sabers light up with different directions. Either you got to swipe down, swipe left, swipe up, swipe diagonally,
So-
or stab them.
Yeah.
And then also inside.
Oh, are the circles stabs?
that's stabs? Yes.
Ah, okay. I thought that was you could hit it however you wanted. Okay.
Right. And then Additionally in the lane there will spawn walls,
Like pillars
or
that hurt you
over
if
your
they-
head
if
or
they hit
whatever.
you, yeah.
They also spawn bombs and things like that. And so what you guys were seeing was a custom level made by someone.
Yeah,
to
of
play
course.
through the fire and the flames, but it's still insane because it's 8 minutes. So the problem that what you don't see is because that person is playing custom. I'm pretty sure they have their head they have a thing to keep their head stationary, because normally you're going to be standing, and as you move your arm, your head moves slightly, so it changes your vision, and so you're not going to be looking into the lane any longer. So you have to like.
That's just,
Well, like I noticed that they kept looking down at their score,
Yeah.
trying to like line themselves up back. And I think they were using where the score was to like line themselves back up in the middle of the lane or whatever.
And it's a really hard.
It's very
It's
impressive.
it's interesting game, and it really showcases like a good thing of VR.
I cannot digest physically what I'm looking at and then mentally processing all that crap. I can't. That was beyond insane.
You know, it reminds me a great deal of the drumming in like Rock Band,
Obviously, Donkey Konga.
but like with like an extra like layer of difficulty because of the arrows are also color coded. So like they want you to like do a specific motion, but also with the color matching the specific motion.
Yeah.
So seems like a lot of fun. I don't think I have the physical stamina to get through
Yeah. It's
long portions of that. You know what I mean?
$20 on Steam, $20 on Oculus. You do need to have the motion controls to do it. So, but I recommend it, especially check it out. You can get the soundtrack's pretty good. Like if it's an EDM kind of style soundtrack, I recommend checking it out. It's pretty good.
It's
I would play it for sure. I would give it a
play
shot.
on easy.
I thought about one of the since we had the PC here today, I thought about hooking it up, but it's been fucking raining, so I've
That's
been
true.
busy, so. Maybe next week. Maybe we'll do that. Throw up everywhere.
I'm down.
I'm also down.
Oh man. Maybe we'll see what happens. All right. Anyone play anything else? Anything interesting?
I want to talk about God of War, but I want to beat it first. So
I think we can. I think if we can probably, if I can get off my ass and play it.
all right, we're never going to talk about it.
I'd like to do like an into the show spoiler cast about it. It'd be fun.
So like the issue is that the quote time that you gave it is completely incorrect.
Someone said it
it's-
was
it's
2025.
So much longer than that.
I think
it's
it depends
30,
on how much.
35.
I think it depends on how much you get caught up in the side quests, which are awesome from what I've read. But I think the main line, you know, I'm saying I need to beat this before someone tells me that, I almost dropped a spoiler that I know who Mimir is and his relevance, which is in the
No,
fucking
none of the
trailer.
Mimir stuff is spoilery.
That's in the trailer.
Yeah. No. That's what I was staying away from.
Stories, boy.
I stayed away from that last week.
Yeah.
Like I was like one of the points was that I love how like you get like these like neat stories and then like Mimir will pick it up whenever you get back in the boat. But I didn't want to say his name because like, you know, and then like I watched the trailer again. I was like, he's right there on fucking Kratos' hip. Like
and he explains it to them in the first trailer.
yeah. So like I was
what
like,
the deal is.
you know, that's one thing that I sequestered myself so much from the game that I didn't even know what was being advertised. But
I do like you get some cutscenes.
you managed to get the Joey chair.
Always.
You get some cutscenes sometimes in the boat. I like that.
Yeah.
You're controlling physically the boat, and then all of a sudden it's like, pan the camera right to Kratos' face. Tell me, boy,
Yeah.
do you bleed?
Have you watched that Adult Swim
No,
commercial for it? You should watch it. It's pretty funny.
I don't have Adult Swim.
It's a commercial. It's on YouTube.
Oh, okay. A commercial I'm not aware of. I'm just going to YouTube it.
Yes, I told you about it like 2 weeks ago.
No, you didn't.
He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
He may have even linked it.
Now I'm the asshole. Okay, Joey, I'm sorry.
Now, if you really want to talk, you linked to me about Adult Swim news about Harvey Birdman coming
That's
back.
news that I read.
Okay.
I don't have it.
Did you watch? Did you see they premiered 4 new? This is getting off track because we haven't played any fucking games. Did you see they premiered 4 new shows last night? It was insane. They're all up on Adult Swim streams.
Okay.
Their stream, you can watch them. They're fucking weird. One of them got picked up.
Is it Renegade Angel weird?
One of them is by the Xavier Renegade Angel team, and it is weird.
I just want to see
That one
Harvey
got picked
Birdman. I want to see Harvey Birdman.
Remember how he traveled through time?
Fat guy stuck on the internet.
Basically, no. He ate like a pound of bacon and smoked a carton of cigarettes, and that
Yep.
sent him forward.
Sounds
in
right.
time. Yeah.
One of them is called Trap World or Trap Universe. Or yeah, did you enjoy that one?
Oh,
That one's pretty unique.
what kind of trap are we talking about?
It is.
Run!
It's it's one of those owe all the money to the company store kind of traps.
Okay.
that no matter what you do, you're constantly in debt. Also, like I don't know if you guys pay attention. Like
No.
animation is like really pushing hard. They're like there's a Final Space on TBS. All right, whatever. Anyway, it's about a guy and a cat, and they're in space.
Sounds like we should talk about the news.
Okay, great.
Just saying.
All right, so the number one news thing is Nintendo said, "Hey Joey, we saw you were trying to sell a NES Classic, and we don't like that." I was like, "Oh no, I just put this up here. Come on,
Reggie, he's selling one. Drop it.
So Nintendo announced very late yesterday.
For some reason, like my head went to the dumb meme. Like they're like Reggie, he's selling the classic. Like Reggie teleports behind Joey. He's like, "Omayo, wa shinderu."
Be better is like
Joey turns around, "Nani, nani."
It's like sound the horns.
So let me get the official date.
Gondor calls for aid.
What was the official date? June 23rd, I
I
believe.
think it's the 24th.
It's in our chat. So.
Yeah, late June, I believe.
And they still say the SNES Classic will be produced alongside with that too.
June 29th.
Are they dropping?
Oh, wow,
it
we
to
were way
six-
off.
are
June
they
29th
dropping it
Huh?
to 60 as well?
No, I don't think they're
He
dropping
got me confused with the price.
Okay, so I thought it was 60, then I was like, no. I thought it was 70, and then I looked and I was like, oh no, it's $59.99
Yeah.
for the NES Classic. The same games, the same everything. There's a new one in Japan. There's the famous Shonen Jump Anniversary Edition that has a bunch of manga games and things like that on there.
That's pretty cool, but weird.
But here in the States, the 29th, you'll start seeing them on store shelves throughout the year is what they said, throughout the end of the year. So
I'm hoping to see 3 and 64 Classic.
everyone's hoping for that too. So
I really want it.
I really feel like the big news there is that like they said it was discontinued. Remember, they're like discontinued, and then they said they were going to bring it back this year, and then they just announced it's just going to be out next month. I mean, a month and a week or so, you know.
I mean, they've been producing them for a while now. I assume.
Yeah, I'd imagine if you're like me and you have one, get off of it right now. Well, you can still you probably won't get $150. You might be able to get like 120.
Mod it.
100. I thought about doing that, just being like mysterious special game package, you know.
Same modded, full of games. Enjoy.
Maybe.
I did that.
Just be like all the AAA titles on the NES. Like I don't care what. You
I
think
literally
is
had an extra
AAA.
NES, so I modded and put it on eBay, and people were like, "I'll pay it." Literally bought within like 2 hours.
Yeah, I pulled mine down last night when I saw the news. I was like, oh, I'm dumb.
There's a lot of people that don't read that shit. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. All right. Anyway, the other Nintendo news, they announced the dudes for the Smash Invitational 2018.
Guess who they didn't invite back?
Good.
Jeez.
He doesn't listen. Who cares?
Wow. All right. So you get MK.
Just gonna get a message from Juan like, "Why doesn't that noodle guy like me?"
You get MK Leo, Zero.
Because you're always hungry.
Armada,
Armada's good.
Abadango, Plup, Mr. R, Lucky, and Mango. Those,
Mangoes. Yeah, I like mango.
Mega's good.
so those are your 8 players for the Smash Invitational. Allegedly, there's going to be other people there competing as well, but
Yeah.
those
Aaron
are,
Hansen. Jacksepticeye.
Logan Paul. Logan Paul.
Ugh.
I don't think he's actually there.
Well, it's like they fucking did with the Nintendo World Championship. Like, we got YouTubers. Like, well, how did they get involved?
But you know how they
Alright.
got involved.
Yeah, I know.
No, just like, we need hits, please.
Talk about the other Nintendo news. The logo trademarks. Did you read about
I
that?
did not see that one. Sorry.
Revealed today. Smash Brothers logo trademarked,
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
and then other trademarks that got announced for this year. Sorry, it wasn't a logo. Smash just got trademarked for the logo. F-Zero, Pikmin. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. I had it in my news. I don't know if you could look it up quick.
I'm not there yet.
Fuck.
Shit.
Fuck. No, that's Childish Gambino.
What is it? Childish Gambino with the Mario hat?
Damn, how did you know?
All right, so
Nintendo
Jump up super high.
anyway, while he's working on that, I saw today Nintendo put out their availability of the Labo kits. It's actually reasonably priced, like $3 or $4 for the cardboard.
Retro Studios might be working on a Star Fox racing game. Star Fox Grand Prix.
Yeah, I saw that. There you go.
What the Fuck, they're so disconnected. Like,
Why? Just make a good Star Fox game, for the love of God. All right, sorry, I'm still looking. I don't know. Go talk.
Okay.
I still don't understand. Like,
All right. Well, I mean, like in Nintendo news, they shut down Miitomo finally after 2 years. I loved Miitomo because I made my Mii, I put him in his underwear, and he would just randomly show up at people's houses. And it
I
was
saw a bunch of people singing songs about their dicks and stuff.
Okay. So
he does that. I'm like, what happened?
the chat asked a question. Will it impact third-party companies that use the same shelf for the controllers? I know it hasn't really happened with the SNES and NES controllers, but I heard Nintendo filed trademark for the controller. So
I heard about the N64 controller too. Yes.
So they did file for trademark of the controller. So here's from what my understanding from what I've seen is companies that have designs that are pretty spot on usually get caught up with Nintendo will file, or the company will file a thing and get them caught up in customs, and then they'll let those ones go through customs because they were done before the trademark went through, and then those companies, in fear of fighting Nintendo or Sony or whatever, they redesign them to be a little bit different. I've seen some of them where like the mold is so perfect you think they have the old mold.
Yeah.
So but you remember we've seen even like some of them that are just different enough that they're like, oh no, this is just different enough. Yeah. So I think it depends on.
But then you see the ones that are like, this one's fucking neon blue, and it's
got 12 buttons or no.
Yeah.
Why does this one have 4 thumbsticks? Who cares?
Yeah.
So.
I'm still looking, dude. It's buried into my Twitter.
I'd imagine also there's like enough of those things out there, third-party nonsense already on the shelves that you might see something like a year from now where there'll be a shortage, or yeah. So
go ahead. I'm still looking at the news.
Yeah,
it's just more games
like
that got leaked. I'm like buried on the news here.
Okay, well we'll move on.
Yeah, if I see it, I'll let you know.
I mean, I could just look up Nintendo.
That's what I'm doing. Can't find it for some reason.
Can't find it.
It's
so lost.
I know it's Pikmin, F-Zero, Star Fox. Maybe Star Fox Grand Prix was that what they were talking about. It's Star Fox Grand Prix it started blowing up like crazy here. So
well,
whatever. It's just fucking leaks,
Okay, we could talk about the speaking of leaks.
Oh, the Walmart Canada.
The Walmart Canada VIP. I mean, that's what we should have let in with. Did you see that? You saw that, right, Kyle? I think I posted that, right? Where they just basically went through and they everyone's assuming they tasked someone with like, hey, here's a list of possible, air quotes there, possible games that are going to be announced at E3 this year. Go ahead and make product pages so we can do pre-releases or pre-orders and all that stuff. Have them ready to go for when these games get announced. Mm-hmm. And then somebody somewhere just said, hey, let's make all these things live. So the list included things like Rage 2, which was a surprise to everyone. Forza Horizon 5, which should have been Forza Horizon 4.
Just Cause
4, I think, was in there.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake, which we already knew existed.
Yeah. Borderlands 3.
Borderlands 3.
Some Switch games. I just forgot what the fuck they were.
Hold on, I had the list, but it's a couple different things. Gears of War 5, Borderlands 3, Splinter Cell.
Gears of War 5, that's what I read, yeah.
Let's see.
I'm excited for Borderlands 3.
Mm-hmm.
Rage 2, so that gets announced, and then their Twitter opens up, Rage, like they officially got verified, and the first tweet goes, hey Walmart, good picture, but here's some side notes. Font should be here, anarchy sign, rated, missing the rated T for teens or whatever, blah blah blah. He goes, nice try though. And then Bethesda, dude, like this tweet's right on there.
And then like they reactivated the Rage account to do that, and
now it's live, and they released a video today. So and then at the end it goes, gameplay tomorrow, even if it does goddamn leak.
Yeah. So the other thing was Dragon Quest 2 on there.
What does that make sense?
So everyone thinks that was Dragon Quest 11, and they thought it was Roman numeral 2.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
They said Assassin's Creed, but no, like it just says Assassin's Creed. Lego DC Villains. I think that was the majority.
It's just weird for Assassin's Creed to go back to back.
So what's really weird about this, and like not to like kind of get too deep into the weeds on it. For Rage to come out and say, dude, what the fuck, you know, like you got it all wrong, that adds a lot of validity to the other things that are on that list.
That's true.
You know, whereas other companies were like, oh, you know, we don't have anything to say about that. Rage is, and Bethesda are 100% like, oh yeah, that's a real list. You know, that's, the cat's out the bag. Let's run with it. And they did it in a playful way. You know,
they did it in a playful way. Yeah,
and I think that's probably one of the better ways to handle.
They went ahead of schedule. They were going to announce on E3.
Yeah. So
this was just like, fuck it, release the video.
Yeah. So
I just don't get why other companies have to wait. Like, if it's there, now you got other developers looking at it like, go ahead, announce it. Come on.
So what's interesting when you pair that together, you know, the announced trailer came out today and stuff like that. Remember, Bethesda's doing the Bethesda showcase at E3. This is why it's a great time, because we can talk about E3 forever. So now they're saying this is going to be one of their biggest and longest E3 showcases ever.
Bethesda.
Okay. So when you think about it, like, what do they have to show? Are they show, like, we already did Fallout already, you know. Obviously, we already did Wolfenstein, so you know, you might get some Wolfenstein DLC. You might get a Doom 2. You might get what's in the Elder Scrolls. You know, like, are they doing
Elder Scrolls Online announcements? And
or they could finally do 6.
Yeah. Velenwood.
Is that what it is?
No.
Okay.
Everyone always says it's Velenwood.
I figured they would just go back to Morrowind. Just there.
That would probably please a lot of people, though.
Yeah.
If they went back to Morrowind. Don't make a Morrowind remake.
No, just go back.
Yeah, just go back to Morrowind.
So then
we're making Morrowind Skyrim.
I mean, obviously they announced Fallout Shelter at E3 Showcase too, so like it could be something as small as mobile games or stuff like that. Yeah. Could be announcing, you know, or bringing Fallout Classic to your Xbox One and your PS4. You know, it could be anything like that. You never know. We're bringing back Hexen for Kyle.
Nice.
All right. There is the Super Hot team is making another Super Hot game with a Japanese setting. I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
A Super Hot.
Hi.
Ooh.
Oh no. So it's Super Hot JP, you know, Japan. So that's tentatively what it's called. So I'm excited for that. Super Hot was free was it on Xbox or PS Plus?
Xbox.
Yeah. So I mean, that game actually.
I get Beyond Two Souls this month. Yay!
Bring me Spider-Man.
Get naked, Paige.
Yeah,
that was the thing. Remember?
She was mad about that.
Super Hot Turu. Thank you. The Sony E3 press conference has been dated for June 11th and detailed, saying they will focus on at least 4 major exclusives: Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, and Spider-Man. Which none of that is surprising to me at all.
Yeah, nothing.
So
what'll be big is like, we got Scalebound.
That was Platinum though, right? So
yeah, that's what Platinum says. They have a killer game coming out too.
it's Scalebound.
Probably. But no, they said it's like a huge game, one of their most ambitious action games ever. That's what they plan to, from their tweet earlier this week. So I'm like really hype about that because I love me some Platinum. Except in the Turtle game, that was garbage.
Ew, they did do that.
And The Legend of Korra. Fuck, now they hit 2. Fuck.
That's like, wait, was that really them or was that like their sub-development team?
That was them.
Gross.
Yeah.
Well, you can't win them all.
I like Transformers Devastation. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's not for me, but I heard people were into it.
And then Metal Gear Rising.
Good game.
Good game. Bayonetta, of course.
Good
obviously,
games.
Wonderful 101. I'm just going to keep listing Platinum games. You could talk.
Okay, I was going to say, you know, obviously more E3. Ed Boon's out there, you know, kind of poking people. So that probably means Mortal Kombat. It's a Mortal Kombat year, in case you don't know.
You want a DC Part 2 Mortal Kombat?
Another interesting leak. I don't know if you guys saw this. A new, it's kind of hard to describe. A new controller from the Microsoft team has kind of leaked out online. It's supposedly a controller designed for accessibility needs. So it's kind of like is a flat panel with like 2 really large buttons.
Oh, I was
like
wondering what that was.
A bunch of programmable stuff.
Yeah.
And so it looks like, so it's kind of like on a flat thing. So you could like kind of one-handed, or if you don't have the proper dexterity.
I can't wait to speedrunners take a hold of that.
Well, I saw one too that was it had like a bunch of like either like Velcro or clasps or whatever. And
Yeah.
There was like a thing that you could almost like a bib that you could wear.
Yeah.
And like you could put it on top of you, and so like you could use.
Oh
it,
yeah,
like,
so if you like didn't have the length
Right.
of the reach, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know if it was the same development team or whatever, but
That's
like
cool. Yeah.
put out as many accessibility controllers as you can.
for sure.
Right. Well, especially if if you're like, okay, well, how many? If you design it the right way, you can hit a lot. If you don't do a good design model, you'll hit like a small people. Oh well, people with a club fist can't use this one, or people with short arms can't use this one, or whatever.
Right.
But if you design but if you design it the right way, you'll hit a big enough. You can put your shot group together pretty good and get like a large. If you can get like 70% of that, like there's a lot of people who would buy that, especially because Microsoft's well known for their stuff just plugging into a PC and working.
Yeah.
So you're gonna sell
You don't
more
even
than
need
just
drivers usually. It's just like fucking whatever.
You're not just gonna sell it to an Xbox crowd. You're gonna sell it to a PC crowd
too. Yeah. It's funny that you bring that up. Like that's one thing that like I frequently think about in terms of like being hurt. Like, would this like damage my ability to play?
Yeah,
video games in the long run. I know that's like really shallow.
But if that's your hobby and that's your spare time, you know what I'm saying? If your hobby was building birdhouses and you're like, what if I lost an arm? Could I build birdhouses?
Could I continue to
There, Bob Vila.
Right,
it's the same thing. Like I think about it a lot. And like,
Keep dating myself.
I know it's like a weird thing to think about, but yeah, like I was always like, if I had to be injured, like I would hope it would be like to the legs and not to my hands.
But then you can't play Dance Dance Revolution.
I haven't played Dance Dance in 10 years, buddy.
Take my legs, God, not the arms.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like if you had to, like just real talk, if I had to lose fingers, it would be these guys.
The two useless, all useless is there in the back.
Yeah, like
that's how you put the controller, genius.
I can still like as long as I don't, these guys. I don't.
How trigger there? How are you gonna hold the controller?
He's gonna do it NES style. He's just
push it with your hands.
He's gonna push it until he gets a giant calluses.
Or just mount it on the fucking table and you can play like that. That's the way I would do it.
Put it on the bib.
There you go.
Fuck you guys.
I've seen it, man.
The breed?
I saw I for real saw a like, because I work with the gaming charity stuff. I for real saw a player. They videotaped him. He has no arms at all. Like,
saw this dude.
Okay, yeah, like he was playing Smash on a GameCube controller, like really well, and like he was like working controls and like tonguing out the fucking combos and stuff. Dude was wrecking.
It was incredible.
Wow, okay, it's pretty awesome. Damn.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
cool.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
You remember the blind dude who was playing Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Fucking incredible.
There's a will. There's
that's muscle memory at that point. The controller still
right. Yeah. But we're mainly just.
But anyway,
will is way kind of thing. But
exactly, and for that guy especially, I imagine that an accessibility controller would be a big leap and bound.
That's good. I'm not. Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't think any of us are on that. Anyway,
I'm telling you, speedrunners are gonna be like, I'm gonna buy 5.
Of course they are.
Dark Souls with this bib.
I mean, there's always people.
No hit runs.
There's always people who are like, I'm gonna beat this on a guitar. I'm gonna beat this on a pad.
That's how I was saying. Can you play Dark Souls on a dance pad? You gotta put 2 next to each other though. See,
what about the Donkey Kongas?
I've seen people playing stuff.
I've seen play stuff on those too. Yeah,
play on the Wii Fit, the actual board.
Alf, is your wallet ready for the 21st of June?
No. My wallet isn't ready for that fucking Tangle game that I have to see.
Steam Summer Sale coming on.
Oh yeah, what a guy.
I've already bought all the games. It's fine.
No, I just don't PC game as much, man. Like,
I don't either lately.
I think I missed the last 2 Steam sales.
I think everyone's finally bought everything that's cheap enough that they could own that they care about. All right.
I mean, look forward for that. I guess PC Master Race.
Microsoft has announced that they've opened up all Xbox One titles and PC games for digital gifting.
Ooh.
So that means just like Steam, you can buy it, send it like, hey, Alf, I got you this stupid game. Here you go.
I want to buy a game, play it, and when I'm fully done with it, I could gift it away.
Sorry, we all poo-pooed that idea.
Yeah,
I know.
Remember when they said that was going to be a thing, and everyone went, "Boo! Fuck that!" And Boo. Sony was like, "Really?"
I just want digital to be cheaper than physical. At
Because
least
you can't sell it back.
at least $10. No,
Well, it's also
digital's the same price as physical right
But
now.
that's
No, I'm
no,
saying-
but like,
Oh, okay, I thought
you can't sell it back, and you also don't have a physical thing in your hand, so it's worth less. Like that's
right, but
I agree,
we've gone down this stupid hole many times. Your Best Buys, your Walmarts, your Targets, your GameStops, they're not equipped to sell digital stuff properly.
That's their fault.
Well, they go out of business.
Exactly.
Well, they don't go out of business.
They go
wait,
out
wait.
of business, but they don't sell. No, they no
So you get
longer sell your hardware. In the
But then you pay a premium to want to get the physical copy at that point. If people that get the digital off a main source, they should get it $10 cheaper.
What if the physical was cheaper and that stupid digital was more expensive?
Then that's them. Well, like fucking GameStop's like, the used games are more expensive, but the new version's cheaper. That makes no sense to me.
I did see today.
That makes no sense to me, that
I did see
logic.
today that a way out is $15 digital,
yeah.
but still full 30 on physical.
See? That's cool. That's the way it should be, man.
But it was a Best Buy only thing.
Oh.
It was digital only.
Well, I feel that's the way it should be. And fuck, every time, let's say I want to search Far Cry 5, it will show up digital and physical now. They're equipped.
I'm not
saying.
arguing with you that like.
No, yeah, you do.
I like to argue.
You love arguing.
I'm just saying. We all know why it's that way.
I know.
Also, you know.
I get it, but still, at the same time, it's just like you're gonna catch more flies with more honey.
I'm also a proponent that if you
Is
sold
that the
games
saying?
for
How the
50,
saying go?
you catch more flies with honey than vinegar.
There you go.
Yeah.
Physical's vinegar at this point.
Oh no. All right. Well. Anyway.
I still like physical media.
I do, but
Yeah, because you can.
there's some games
like,
I
hey,
just
Alf,
But like, here's
Alf,
the thing.
How many of my games you still got for Xbox One?
2.
That's what I'm saying. You still have them though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If they were digital,
No, then we
But
go,
like-
no, but then I go back Microsoft and make that happen again.
we got.
Just
no,
gift
like,
it to me.
I-
I'll gift it right back to you.
I just like being able to like do a little bit of like shifting money around. Like that's part of the game for me, is that like I like using the physical resource as a resource.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's part of the fun for me.
Makes sense.
Like it feels real good when you buy a game for $47.99 and then you find somewhere that trades it in for like $44 and you're like, oh yeah, I played this whole game for $3. That feels fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
The issue I have is, of course, like, you know, inevitably all games should fall in that $20 sweet spot, you know, where it doesn't matter if you get a physical, digital. It's you know, pointless.
That's the thing that sucks about really, really dope games is I'm at the point now where I want to say like 6 or 7 games that are so dope that I don't want to trade them in.
Yeah.
So I don't have any fodder to line the fire anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem.
I don't want to trade in God of War. I don't want to trade in DBZ. I don't want to trade in Zelda or Mario.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I have these expensive games that like I could be just like loading it up and like getting new stuff, but like I can't
Well,
bring
that's the
myself
thing
to get
is-
rid of
Yeah,
them.
me either.
You're going to have those games that they're going to maintain their value because you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to pick them up cheaper later.
Yeah.
Like Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, you know,
Cheapest
5
I've
years,
seen is
10,
35,
5
yeah.
years, 10 years from now, they'll probably be greatest hits and you can pick them up. You know what I'm saying? But you got to wait a million years to play them again.
So God of War is going to be fucking like a $19.99 value game soon.
I think that'll be a Christmas like $40.
35 Christmas, but by next year Christmas it'll be a $19.99 game.
Yeah, totally. Because I think sold 1 billion copies.
That's what
Not
happens to all their
actual
hits. Yeah,
billion, but anyway,
DBZ
but Far Cry 5
probably-
will be still
DBZ will probably
45.
drop to like a realistic price eventually too. But
I'm waiting for Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze to drop.
you
But
want
that's
to
not
talk about something that sold 1 billion copies?
What?
Monster Hunter World, 7.9 million. So,
it's Capcom's best game now.
Yep, best game in Capcom history. Period in a sentence.
Did you hear they're making a movie?
Yeah.
Monster Hunter movie. I
And
not
did you hear
that.
Mila Djokovic is in lead for it?
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Give me the nude scenes.
Why?
That's why. Because
Remember all the nudes that happened in Monster Hunter World?
I mean, I'm no prude.
What
but
is she doing to the cat?
She might be hitting that age where you're like, oh,
She's still hot. She can still get a multi-pass.
Can we get someone like 20 years younger?
The beggar is being a chooser.
Yeah, I'm turning it down. I had to turn it down.
I'll turn that pussy down.
Joey was doing this thing to me yesterday where like I was doing the same thing where I was like, I don't think she's that hot. And Joey was like you could afford to turn anything away. I was like,
Hey.
Gas!
This is on the podcast, Joey. Okay, this is an act. Okay?
Oh, so this is bullshit, Joey.
Not breaking down the fourth wall too much here, but some of this is an act.
She can get it. Okay, anyways.
No, I definitely turn up like the cynicism when I'm on the podcast for sure.
I learned to hate you both equally.
All right, so continuing running down the news, Alf sent this to me and I said it was poo-poo. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon trailer came out.
I loved it. I fucking think it's awesome.
Game looks fucking
So
fantastic.
for those
The
of you,
Gunvault game, not so much.
So for those of you who are like Joey and didn't remember, as part of the Kickstarter
backward
campaign for Bloodstained, they were going to
Insensitive, not insensitive.
they were going to make a 8-bit style Bloodstained, very much Castlevania 3, if you ask me. You know, my problem is they had NT Creates make it, famed developers of Mighty Number 9.
Well, they know what to do with sprites, apparently.
So I mean, it looks okay, and I think it'd be okay, but like, I don't know, the Mighty Number 9 thing always like makes me, you know.
Everyone has a fucking stinker.
Yeah, but the not all the stinkers cost like $8 million or whatever that was.
Those are
$8 billion. What you?
very Final Fantasy. There's a Mystic Quest out there. Remember that?
No. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking that out. It looks
It looks awesome. I fucking love it. Like, I can't wait to play it. It goes public for everybody later in May?
Yeah, but like it's free right now.
Yeah, I feel the backers are getting it all for free, right?
Yeah.
Well, not free, but...
Yeah. Speaking of digital games, Amazon has some Xbox digital games on sale for... I know it's an ad that I'm reading there, but it's actually a pretty good sale.
This podcast brought to you by Hims. Get your boner up, boy.
What? Oh, no, get out of here. No. Advertising for no fucking boner pills. Get out of here.
There was a whole...
If it's any of them, it's going to be Overstreet.
Yeah, Street Overlord.
There was a whole...
Street Overlord. There you go. There you go.
The Hims does like hair...
I see. Hair products.
And ED shit. And they got a whole thing with fucking like podcasts and fucking YouTube shows. Like
I've
saying,
seen them,
I was like, you know, you're not really supposed to advertise to kids saying get some dick pills. I'm like, yeah.
Street Overlord.
It's the cover of it, just Ryu just giving it to Chun-Li.
It's so bad I can't even use it as podcast art. No, you can't. I mean, I could, but we wouldn't have a.
Just started playing Fortnite again with Street Overlord.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot of.
Yeah, you can't use this.
Let me Google it. Oh.
So just there you go.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's the box art there, bud.
Wait, is that Chun-Li and Ryu?
Yeah.
Why?
That's your boner pills. I'm gonna type that. Don't Google Street Overlord.
They blurred out his butthole. Oh my god, it's god awful. Jesus.
Yeah, there you go. All right. The last piece of news I have brought up here, other than the GameStop thing that I'm not going to mess with. Cliff Bleszinski announced today that they are closing Bosky. Bosky, they just had put out an early alpha of Radical Heights. What?
Did you not notice that on the top it just says exceed Viagra and Cialis?
I don't Google Street. Let me open up an incognito tab here real quick.
I read it. I just kept it to myself.
Just right on the top.
Right on the top right.
It's better, boys.
It's good, boys. Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Exceed Viagra and Cialis. Yeah. Strong.
Does that mean Radical Heights is gone? Did it fail
So
already?
Radical Heights is gone.
Wow, that game didn't last anything.
Lawbreakers was what was the straw that broke the camel's back, and then they tried to get on Radical Heights.
It's a shame
I
because
thought it was interesting.
Radical Heights had potential, but it was just a dumb game.
It's just too late, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you got a heart condition. We can't take. You can't. Al, if you want to take some of this Street Overlord with me,
No.
just some.
I can take one. I just gotta like.
No, it's you know.
I just need like
It'll kill me.
I need 24 hours of sleep
All right,
apparently.
so erectionfuel.com says
Erectionfuel.com.
yes.
So do you take it and it becomes Colossus?
It's
Nobody knows what ingredients are in Street Overlord, or at least the main website their product does not tell you. Many people have taken a guess and believe it's 100% natural. However, the FDA warning is anything, then Street Overlord is anything but a natural product. Dangerous ingredients and side effects. has been known to lower blood pressure to a dangerous point should not be taken by those who have high blood pressure,
Yeah,
have high
because-
cholesterol, have heart disease, take any sort of.
It just pushes everything.
You're like lifting fucking like chairs and shit with it.
My child's trapped on a bus. Hold on, ma'am.
I remember like
No, leave the bus on him.
holy crap.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm in a deep hole here. I'm gonna close this out. No, I don't want a 51-page penis enlargement ebook.
Tie a rope on it.
Why do you write 51 pages about that?
Detailed rope knotting.
I guess. All right. Yeah. So Boss Key no longer with us.
That's a shame. So did they close down Radical Heights like the servers and stuff like that, or still like?
Let's see what his It doesn't say. The servers will remain up for the near future. So.
Well, man, they're probably banking on someone trying to pick it up. Probably.
I don't know. You know, it feels bad for Cliff because
Yeah, 2 stinkers in a row.
yeah. So, maybe he'll like end up getting picked up by a studio and
Maybe.
so on and so forth. Alrighty. Well, since we're light on news, do you guys want to? Any of you guys gonna pick up that Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2 on the 20 next week?
Is it the X Legacy or just one?
This
and
is
two?
regular ass.
Oh no.
What about Owl Boy? You gonna pick up Owl
Yeah,
Boy?
I'm picking up Owlboy. Is that next week?
The 29th. So you
Okay.
got like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that
I
I'm picking
think.
up. I've heard nothing but amazing things.
Yeah.
That's right up my
I was
alley.
hearing
So
good
yeah.
things.
I think remake is gonna be the next thing I pick up.
On the 25th.
Final
I'll
Fantasy?
probably get Detroit Become Human. See,
What's remake?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls Remastered. He's talking about Hyrule Masters Definitive Edition.
Gross.
I'm picking that one up too.
Gross.
Really?
I thought you said you didn't like it.
I like Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, it was the new Dynasty Warriors you didn't like.
That, oof. We don't speak of that game. That is fucking God. For like dedicated YouTube video YouTubers that are just Dynasty Warriors related, for all them to be like, we're not playing this game. There's like not a single full playthrough. They'll do episode 1 and be like, I can't play this game again. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm probably gonna pick up Detroit Become Human, so I definitely need to finish God of War before that.
Yeah, let me know how it is. I like the demo. I just
I like the narrative driven video games, so
I do too.
that one will probably be my thing.
It just handles like shit.
It's a David Cage game. What do you expect?
My man's like, I guess he's a droid, but he's like, turn.
You know, like, Kyle, you'll be allowed to know that what is it?
Oh,
Street
Dragon's-
Fighter 30th anniversary still coming.
Dragon's Crown
Yeah.
comes out this week. Tomorrow.
Oh.
Is that this week?
This tomorrow comes out tomorrow.
Ah, damn it. Never mind. That's the next thing I'm picking
I
up.
want to play. I love that game.
Ooh.
Wasn't that the one with the big boobies?
What does this mean?
We played together.
Oh yeah,
Dragon's
fuck
Crown
yeah.
Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it only on the PS4?
Yeah.
yeah. Suck it.
It was only on the PS3 to begin with. Well, no, Vita crossover.
Yeah.
Well, it's still Sony family.
Yeah. But yes, it is an exclusive. That is one thing I got to give the PlayStation. Those exclusives are like
They got better ones.
not
If-
inaccurate.
If Xbox got Scalebound, I would have been all about it. I'm still butthurt about that game.
I mean, you should be.
That game looked fucking beautiful.
I mean, it just reached the point where it wasn't good looking. I mean, what do you want to do?
Oh, is the Fable 4 thing real? Is that?
I don't know. Let me
Don't
look.
talk shit. Fable 1 and 2 are sweet.
I hate Fable.
Really?
Yeah, just not for me.
There was an article
Peter
from
Molyneux's not behind
February
it
about
now.
it. No, he retired.
So like that, he was the problem.
You'll ride horses. He fooled you. Damn you, Mullen! I hate Peter Mullen.
Well, he's done. He's retired.
Good.
They said that they're going to focus on making it more in the vein of 1 and 2 and less on the vein of 3.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
I tried
all
to, and I just
all I see is the rumors, articles. I don't see anything like Microsoft announces.
There's no hardware. I know from anybody. There's no hardware. Maybe another VR set for like Microsoft.
GameBite says it's happening.
Yeah, exactly. Game Byte, world renowned. I don't know. Like, I just wish like Dragon's Crown wasn't all fan servicey.
I mean, only like 1 or 2
It's
characters.
the art style. It's the same guy that does Odin Sphere. Same guy that did
Yeah.
Muramasa. It's the same. It's the same.
Moss
guy.
is really good.
He just went a little more fan servicey on this game than those other two.
Like all the other art is good. It's just like that. Just
I love it. It's great.
I don't know.
I'm not staring at tits and ass. I'm just fucking this game. Looks
I know,
awesome.
but like you don't want to be the guy who's like, "Yep, playing this."
Play the sorceress. Dibs on the sorceress.
Amazon.
It's
I'm
just
gonna
like,
be playing the dwarf.
Snoo.
it's just like, why are you watching that?
Don't care. Head snoo.
Exactly, like big titty witch. There, why would you want to?
I just love old beat 'em up Golden Axe games. That's why I love.
Plus, it's got like a sweet level up system.
sweet level up. The art's fucking fantastic. The music's fucking chill. Like
Yeah, let me know if you want to play it. I'll pick it up tomorrow.
I'm not picking up tomorrow. I'll pick it up Friday.
Okay.
Payday.
I can probably wait
I
then.
have bills.
I mean, we all do, but I got credit stored around.
No, I don't. Want to buy Alexa?
Oh no! We're selling stuff on the podcast now.
Fuck off.
I need to move to the
Fuck
front of that
off.
line.
Go.
I need to move to the front of that line if we're selling stuff on the podcast. Hit me up. I got all kinds of garbage. I got this big giant ash with a fucking chainsaw.
I said it to you, not to the audience. This guy's already
I
like,
got a whole gang of dumb shit for you to buy. I'm cleaning out my storage unit, so I'm just finding all kinds.
Check out Joey's eBay channel on the fucking.
No, you don't go to eBay. I gotta pay fees on that. You contact me
Oh my
directly.
Jesus Christ. Email Joey at the podcast to get fucking Joey shit on the cheap.
Yeah,
Say
will-
fucking
no,
later.
No.
later.
Get out of here. We're not doing that yet. We gotta do the
what?
plugs. We gotta do the plugs.
Never
Can't just do the plugs.
retracted.
All right.
I thought you had the power.
I got
I'm not the babe.
a fish on the line.
I'm not the babe. The babe has the power.
What power?
Voodoo.
Hoodoo?
You do.
Yeah. Hoodoo. Remind me of the babe. Yeah.
All right.
the
So
babe.
okay. So obviously, Kyle, you're not gonna go see Avengers, right?
No.
Okay. Are you gonna go see Deadpool?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'll,
go see
I'll
Deadpool?
see Deadpool.
Okay. So
What, do you all want to go see Deadpool?
I'm still working on how to do that. So maybe.
Did you get the movie pass like I told you to?
No, I heard that it might be crumbling. Like going book.
I heard it was just picking up steam. Opposite.
I heard that they're not making enough. They're not making enough money to break even, so might be going bankrupt.
Oh, well.
Anyway, all right, let's go back. What the point I was making is, I don't know if we want to do an Avengers talk or not. Probably not. Probably just do a Deadpool.
I don't
one.
have enough.
Yeah, exactly.
knowledge.
If you're not going to see it, then there's no reason to do it.
Sorry.
Okay, so maybe do a Deadpool one.
Okay.
Maybe. What else we got? We got obviously we got to talk about the YouTube channel. Go to YouTube. I just watch. The reason why I say that is because I need to get people in the habit of going and watching us on YouTube, either live or whenever they get a chance, so that way the views go up, and two, I don't feel as bad when my lazy ass doesn't get the fucking podcast up in time, and it's like Friday afternoon. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to fucking upload that shit.
Fine.
So we got to talk about that. The Facebook page where you get notifications when all that stuff goes up. You can always send us a message there.
Remember to click that bell so you know.
Click on the bell, yeah.
Mash that like button.
There you go. You also got the emails, podcast at
We're doing a giveaway. Kyle's beanie
Kyle's beanie.
for the next 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
We're gonna give 1,000 of my beanies away.
No. Just they're all in on the raffle.
Oh, they get to maybe have a chance at the beanie.
Yeah, you might have lice. I don't know.
The best thing is it's reversible.
What's on the inside?
The inside of a beanie.
Oh, get out of here. I thought it was like that. I thought it was like that WoW one I had that was really weird. Maybe I did.
The one that I got?
Did you end up with it?
Yeah.
The one
It's
with
Horde
the
and Alliance?
Horde in the Lions one?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, I
dope.
have
I thought
that.
that one's dope. Yeah.
It is.
I got more junk this year. If you want
Are
to
you
bid
gonna
on my
raffle it
junk.
off like you did last year?
Yeah, I'm gonna raffle it off again.
For charity? Or...
For charity.
Charity.
I think I made like an extra
Joey's got
$100.
a mistress named Charity spelled with an I.
Si, Senor Joey.
That was Esmeralda.
No. All right, now you can say later. We can get out of here. Come see us.
Later.
Very classy. I'm not done yet. Don't go.